Hello and welcome to our grassroots development program on Lagos Television, Ibile Update. I am Joy Olu on Ibile Update today. Ojokoro Local Council Development Area has taken a bold step towards environmental sustainability with the launch of the first Eco-Circulate Ojokoro initiative program. The council authority says the initiative is designed to transform waste into wealth while promoting responsive environmental practices. Ajibola Ojeshola reports.
There is a very strong link between our general well-being and the environment where we live, especially in this age of global warming and its attendant effect. Here in Ojokoro Local Council Development Area, there is a symbiotic relationship between the council and the Office of the Special Advisor to the Governor on Climate Change and Circular Economy. One of the benefits of the relationship is the Eco-Circulate initiative, where waste are turned into wealth.
Today marks a significant step forward in collective commitments to environmental sustainability, community development, and economic empowerment. This initiative, in collaboration with the Office of the Special Advisor on Climate Change and Circular Economy, demonstrates our administration's proactive approach to addressing environmental challenges while creating tangible benefits for our people.
Beyond this initiative, where youth are taught the basic element of protecting their environment and turning their waste to wealth, there is a conscious effort at raising the bar of awareness on environmental degradation and responsible environmental practice.
The Eco-Circulate initiative is more than just a program. It is a movement that transforms waste into wealth, a movement that encourages responsible environmental practices, a movement that rewards positive action.
For us to get our people to become climate responsive and climate responsible, we need to let them understand, we need to teach the ideals of circular economy. One of the things that we see that is very present in the minds of people is the waste management spectrum of the state. And as much as government is trying, under the very hard influence of the ministries to ensure that our people are complying with the roles and the responsibilities for climate stewardship.
The commitment shown towards this initiative left a lasting impact on the young ones who are expected to be the ambassadors to amplify the benefit of Eco-Circulate, effective waste management coupled with the wealth that can be generated through waste. The task of protecting the environment is not for government agencies alone. Rather, it should be a collective effort between the people and government if indeed we are all desirous of effectively mitigating the adverse consequences of global warming.
For many families, the cost of equipping children for school can be overwhelming, but relief has come for public primary pupils in Ojo local government with the presentation of essential back-to-school kits, easing financial pressure on parents, encouraging school enrollment. Gladys Ogeleze's report is presented from our studio. Ojo local government has distributed over 120,000 back-to-school kits to primary school pupils across the council area in a major educational support drive. The program, designed to ease the financial burden on parents, had provisions for bags, writing materials, and other essential learning tools to support effective classroom engagement.
Our pupils will receive these essential tools directly at their schools. These materials are the bedrock of daily learning. These exercise books are where your understanding will be practiced, your ideas will bloom, and your knowledge will take roots. They are tangible proof of our administration's commitment to creating a solid foundation for your education. This commitment has been consistent. From the very beginning of our tenure, we have targeted educational support with precision.
This administration will continue to prioritize education, child development, and people-centered governance. So our dear pupils, these materials are a reminder that we believe in you.
The council authority stated that the distribution is part of efforts to build a solid foundation for sustainable development in the area for future leaders.
Let this flag signal a continued and unwavering chapter of support for public primary education in Ojo local government. Let it remind us all that our children's success is our collective priority.
Very thrilled and happy to see our young learners. You can see all of them are very happy. They are very excited to be here because they are going back to books, friends, and fun. What Shaman is doing today is going a long way.
This will go a long way in helping them to read or to focus on whatever they are doing in the school. The writing material that I'll be giving to them today, I know they are going to use them very well with the help of the teachers so that they can be able to learn effectively.
According to Ojo Local Government Authority, educational support programs of this nature will continue as part of its broader plan to strengthen basic education and promote academic excellence. And finally, on Ibile update, residents of Ikoyi Obalende LCDA are experiencing renewed economic support as beneficiaries received financial support and other items aimed at strengthening small businesses and improving household income. At the same time, retirees who have devoted years of commitment to public service were celebrated and honored in recognition of their contributions to community growth and development. Ajibola Ojeshola reports.
Although statistics shows that the economy of the country is getting better, it is still a bit difficult convincing the people that things are indeed getting better due to the high rate of unemployment and the gradual dwindling of the purchasing power of Nigerians. Worried by this development, a careful implementation of the renewed hope agenda of the federal government is being replicated in Ikoyi Obalende Local Council Development Area, specifically targeting the masses who were provided a platform for economic empowerment and prosperity.
We understand that many households are facing challenges. The rising cost of living has made it difficult for many families to meet their daily needs. This equipment and checks we are distributing today are meant to provide some relief and show that you are not alone. Our government cares about your well-being. Poverty is generally seen as a condition where a person or a community lacks the resources needed to meet the basic needs, such as food, clean water, shelter, clothing, healthcare, and education. Indeed, it all boils down to inability to gain adequate income to provide these essential goods and services. However, poverty must not be perceived as being beyond having the basic needs in life. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, wonderful citizens of our community, today we stand at a turning point with diverse achievements within a short period of time in office.
Though government has done its own bit with the various tools of empowerment and provision of financial support, the most reasonable thing for the lucky beneficiaries to do is to add value to their own lives by taking full advantage of the opportunity provided before them.
Our administration has decided to roll out mega empowerment with distribution of checks to amiable citizens of Ikoyi Obalende LCDA, which is a concrete step towards a better, self-sufficient future of our citizens. The main reason we are gathering here today is to equip our citizens, because when our people thrive, our neighborhood grows and our nation prospers. The equipment to be distributed today for the benefit of our people tools for 200 enterprising women, generating sets, chest deep freezers to boost businesses, standing air dryers, baking ovens, check of 100,000 naira to 500 citizens of Ikoyi Obalende LCDA.
What the Lagos State Council chairmen are doing are very fantastic. They are reaching out to people, the grassroots, and that is part of what they are doing today. And we are really very proud of him, giving money to people to start trade, giving materials to them to start business, and that is the only way we can reduce poverty in any environment.
Excitement is the visible expression on the faces of these beneficiaries, but will they truly multiply the gesture of the council to improve their sources of livelihood is the big question for them to answer.
This is an opportunity for me, at least to grow my business. It's going to be a very huge impact in the business. I'm sure this is going to grow it more than it is. So I'm so happy, and I am using this opportunity to say thank you to our amiable chairman. God bless him so much for this, and we hope to see more of this.
I want to appreciate Bola Oladojoye for helping me, because my wheelchair is not good, like very bad. So, and I thank God I have a new one now.
In another development, some members of staff were celebrated for their meritorious years of service with prayers from their colleagues, friends and families that their retirement would be a fruitful one.
What I'll say is whatever they have invested on while they are still in service, they need to put more effort on it. And secondly, the most important thing, forget about salary or no salary, the one that is most important is their health. Now they've retired. They need to be up and doing, because keeping themselves idle might affect their health. They should not joke with that. They should not joke with their health.
That is all we can take on the program today. If you'd like to reach out to us, please send an SMS or WhatsApp message to the number on your screen. Ibile Update runs every day of the week at 8:20 in the morning, 12:15 in the afternoon, and the repeat broadcast at 11 in the night. I am Joy Olu. Thank you for watching.
Oh, yeah.